What's up, YouTube? I mean, it is me, Young Prince, again, making another video because I was about to do some videos, and Deborah Daughter 7 had a video called 5K Questions. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to answer those in my perspective. So, Deborah, thanks for making the video, by the way. First question would be, what is your all-time favorite lesbian movie? It's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of them out there. I got three in particular, but one is my main, like at the top of the list. So, Bound would be my first. Nobody's seen it, you need to see it. Bound. The second one would be Foxfire. Deborah knows what I'm talking about. I mean, that movie, it's a real good movie, and it's like, y'all youngers, it's before y'all time, you know? So you might not really heard about it. What the fuck is Foxfire? This is a pretty good movie. But, Angelina Jolie. So yeah, I need to see that. And there's another one called Monsters. I love that movie. Yeah. Second question. Where is the most random place you've ever given or received oral sex? I have a few places. One would be football field. The other would be the golf course. Public transportation. In school. I know, I'm bad, but hey, shit happens. Where did you hook up with your first lesbian relationship? Well, first lesbian relationship, I'm not even gonna call it a relationship because it didn't last that long. But I was in school in Virginia, 10th grade, and I had this female walk up to me. You know, she asked me where I was from and all that. You know, we started rapping or whatever. She asked me to walk her to class, so I walked her to class. And then after school, you know, she was sitting outside in her car, and, you know, she was like, do you need a ride home? So I'm like, okay, sure. I'll take a ride home. Because in Virginia, you know, you have to ride the cheese bus back and forth to school. And I didn't want, that particular day, I didn't want to ride the bus. So I was like, okay, sure, you can take me home. So she was taking me home, we was rapping or whatever. And before I got out the car, she kissed me. It kind of shocked me because, you know, I was just coming out at this point in time. I wasn't really coming out, but I wasn't really, you know, 100% out there like that. But then, you know, shit happened. You know, shit happens. So yeah. The next question I kind of made up on my own because, you know, I think it's like a question that she couldn't really read, but I made it up on my own. This question is, if you could turn back the hands of time and redo your first encounter, first sexual encounter with a female, would you? My answer to that is, yes, the fuck I would. I would definitely change the person. Cause like my first encounter with a female, I mean it was fine or whatever, but I found out that it was all fun and games to her, something to see, just to see if she can get it, you know, shit like that. So yeah, I would change my first. If I could turn back the hands of time, I would choose my first. But yeah. So the last question, I couldn't really find, so I'm gonna need y'all help out there, YouTube. If you come up with the last question, question number 5, to ask me, you know, come up with a question. You can ask me anything, so be free. I'll answer it. So help me out. Hit me up with that 5th question. Alright? Deborah, thanks again You know, I love watching your videos. You know, you make some good points or whatever. Some people might not understand you. That's because, you know, they're not educated, you know, to know what you're talking about. So, you keep doing your thing, and keep hitting me up. Yeah. But on that note, Mr. YouTube, aka Young Prince, is of the go.